Everyone, it's Emily Fox. Today's video is going to be an empties video, so I'm going to be sharing with you the empty beauty products that I've accumulated in the last couple of months, aka my trash. And I'm going to give you my reviews and let you know if I would repurchase them or not, if I've emptied multiple of them in the past or not too, and then yeah, just move on. I try not to wait a full year this time because it's always so ridiculous. I will list down below my past empties if you want to see more after this, but let's go through all of them. I don't know what happened. I feel like I vanquished one of my bad habits of like using products until there's just a little bit left and just I stop using it. My excuse is that I tend to just test the newest one because I want to make sure it doesn't break me out before I switch. But then I never go back and finish the other products. So I've been having a million products where I just have a little bit left. And I've been working on that and I finished so many cleansers. The first one being this Missha Near Skin pH Balancing Cleansing Foam. And it's bright, it's fun, it's an okay cleanser, it's a gel cleanser. I feel like I'm not too difficult with cleansers as long as they don't break me out. The only problem that will make me not repurchase this is the scent. And I'm not even someone that is usually that difficult with scents, but plus it's, okay, it smells like lemon. I love lemons. I always think people are crazy whenever they say, oh, it smells like lemon, I can't take it because it reminds me of cleaning products. I always think they're crazy. But this actually smells like dish soap. It's bad. I couldn't get over it, so I'm just so happy this is done. I was using it up at the end, just like cleansing my back after using like shampooing products just to make sure I have nothing there just to prevent breakouts, and I'm so happy I'm done with it. Another cleanser I finished was the Philosophy Purity Made Simple cleanser. I've went through so many bottles of this. This is just an easy cleanser that I know doesn't break me out no matter what's going on. I feel like sometimes I test a bunch of products, my skin freaks out, I go back to this and it just calms everything down. I know it's perfect for me. So yeah, I've went through so many bottles. I will probably repurchase eventually, but I have way too many cleansers at the moment, so I cannot justify it. But it's a great cleanser. It's a holy grail for so many people for a good reason. I finished not one, but two of the Innisfree Blueberry Rebalancing 5.5 cleanser. It has a pH of 5.5, which is ideal to wash your face. And it's just a really nice cleanser. I mean, I finished two. This is the old packaging. This is the new one, just to give you an idea. I don't know why. I feel like I prefer the old one because there's more blue on it. Logic. But yeah, it's a very simple cleanser. The texture is kind of weird to get used to it at first. It's almost like it comes out like a cleansing balm, but it melts into your skin pretty much instantly. It's kind of a milky consistency and it just moisturizes my skin at the same time as removing any bits of makeup that would be left after oil cleanser or cleansing balm. And yeah, I just like it. It's very simple. The only thing is it's very small. It's like 100 milliliters, so I feel like I run out of this fairly fast, and I'm someone that is fairly generous with my cleansers. When someone tells me that, oh, this lasts me like a year, I'm like, how? Me, it's like 3-4 months. But yeah, I love these. Would repurchase again. Actually smells like lemon, but not like dish soap, so I would use it again, but I think I'm going to keep it. I have one more backup that I will keep for when I'm traveling. But yeah, I mean, at this point I don't need to repurchase, but it's super affordable too. I think I saw it last week on YesStyle for like $7. So depending where you're from and Canadian, US, whatever, you should easily be able to find this around like $10-15 or less. So recommend it. It's good. I just feel like it's kind of hard to find because it's always sold out lately, but you should be able to get your hands on it. It made it to my best of skincare of last year. So a few toners. I finished two rose water. I finished this one. This is the Heritage Store rose water. I mean, it's rose water. The only thing is I read the ingredients and I didn't realize that it was like water plus rose water oil. I would recommend just getting rose water, period. And to be honest, I'm a little like skeptical of all those, let me read you what they say for the water. They say Vormag water, water that has been vortexed and magnetized to raise the energy to a higher vibration that we believe to be more beneficial. Call me skeptical, but it was fine. I have finished like 2 bottles in the past. It's rose water, I guess, but I won't be repurchasing because that ingredient list just makes me cringe a little bit. I also finished the Fresh Rose Floral Toner. It's a moisturizing toner. The spray is amazing, which you cannot tell because there's nothing left. But you can easily put more stuff in here, which is like, thank you, I will be reusing this because the spray is literally amazing. Like so powerful but fine, which again, I don't know why I keep doing this, but it's an amazing bottle, so I will reuse this. Do you need to spend this amount of money to find a good rose water toner? Absolutely not. Did I enjoy it? Yes. I will not repurchase it, but I think I will look into the more intense version that they have. It's like brown and has like rose petal in it. It's just calling my name. The aesthetic is getting to me, but yeah, I will reuse the bottle, and I'm glad that they have a bottle that is reusable. So this one has a little bit left, but I'm just giving up on it. This is the Neogen cleansing water. This is the Calendula one. They do have a rose water one too, and it has, I kept it a little bit just so you could kind of see, but there's like flower petals in it, and it's very fancy schmancy. I did like it. My issue is that cleansing waters, I will either use them to remove my makeup, which I thought I would use this one for, or as my morning cleanser, and then I'll just rinse them off if you need to. My issue with this one is that I got it to remove my makeup. It does say that you can remove your makeup with it. My problem is that it burns the crap out of my eyes, and I'm looking at it right now, and it doesn't say that you can't or should use it on your eyes or anything, but I just could not use it on my eyes. And to remove my makeup on my face, it was just okay, so I ended up using it as my morning cleanser, and it's fine. And they do say you don't need to rinse it off, but I did. And I don't know, it was fine. If you're looking at it, give it a shot. It's good for what it is, but you can't remove your eye makeup with this. And that was the disappointment for me. A holy grail product that also made it to my best skincare of last year, COSRX. This is the Whitehead Power Liquid. This is AHA, chemical exfoliator, 7%. This is magic for my face. My face hates BHA unless it's like salicylic acid, and even then I have to be careful. But AHA is just magic. I feel like it just leaves me with like no pores. And I have like combination but dehydrated skin, and I'm very, very clog prone. Like most moisturizers tend to break me out. And this just removes all the clogging, and it's magical. I love it. I use it about like once or twice a week because again, my skin is pretty sensitive, but I highly recommend this. I mean, you're gonna have to test BHA and AHA and see what works the best for you, but this is an affordable way to try AHA. I feel like AHA usually is super expensive. Like a lot of the, like Drunk Elephant, for example, one of their favorite products, like most best-selling product has AHA. Try this first just to see if that works for you instead of spending, you know, $100. This is about 20 or less, so. Another holy grail product that is probably one of my most, it is my most used moisturizer actually of all time. At this point, do I need to repeat myself? Just try this. This is amazing. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. This is my like ninth bottle. I am currently using another one, and I will be getting as many backups as I can because I need a lifetime supply of this. Like literally, if I could have only one moisturizer for the rest of my life, it would be this. That says it all. And I've tested so many moisturizers, but so many break me out. And this one is just the perfect balance of enough moisture without clogging my pores. I used this when my skin was dry. I'm using it now that my skin is more oily. It just works for me. It's magic. I love it. It works well under makeup, doesn't roll off. It's just all the thumbs up. I wish I could just bathe in this every day. This one is near empty, but I didn't want to keep it for like the next 3-4 months because I am in a spring cleaning mood. So, tea tree oil. When I break out, I like to use this because it doesn't burn my skin. I feel like sometimes I go too hard with the salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide. It's super easy for me to have like red patch from it just burning my skin. This doesn't burn my skin, and I feel like it does work whenever I have like patches. Like if I have one pimple, I'll tend to use like salicylic acid on it. But if I have a couple, I just use this. It works really well for me. I love it. Again, I went through so many bottles of this. I like it. This one is the Body Shop one. Any will work, but this one is already mixed. Don't get the 100% one unless you know what you're doing, because you're, again, going to burn your skin. But this is so good. I love this. A few more bits before we go into makeup. I finished a few pimple patches pack, and once you start using those, you cannot stop. It's so satisfying. I love the COSRX one. Those are like pretty thick. They're definitely not daytime ones, but they're the most powerful one. I feel like when I leave them on a pimple, either Whitehead, and I feel like it just makes it flat by the next day, or if it doesn't have a head, I feel like it brings it up to a head by the next day, or completely flattens it. It's just absolutely magical. And yeah, I went through 2 packs, and I also tested these ones. Those are the TOSOWOONG SOS Repair Cica Clinic Magic Patch, blah, 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 blah. Super long name, but these are like the COSRX one, like the black logo one. They're like transparent, perfect for daytime. I feel like they're not as powerful to like bring things to a head or flatten them overnight, but I feel like they're really good whenever you have an open wound or like a whitehead and you just want to make sure nothing goes in there and you just want them to heal properly. And these are cheaper, I'm pretty sure, than the COSRX one, because you get like 60 in here for just a bit more than the COSRX one. So I would recommend these. These, I didn't notice a difference between them and the COSRX ones. So nighttime, daytime, I'm testing other ones right now. I will see how it goes, but so far these are great. I finished one body lotion. I have way too many body lotion. I have dry skin, especially my legs, and during the winter I should be using body lotion every day, but do I? Absolutely not. Does it stop me of complaining about my dry legs? Absolutely not. This is the Origins Ginger Souffle Whipped Body Cream. I'm pretty sure this is their like holiday collection stuff, and it smells so strong, but like so strong. I do feel like it looks really nice though. If you like ginger, you will like this. It's very moisturizing, but I could only use it at night because the smell is just so strong. Ooh. One more product that is a holy grail for me. This is the Dr. Jart Ceramidin Facial Mask Sheet Mask. I tend to get these 5-pack on YesStyle because it's cheaper than Sephora. And depending if they're having a sale or not, you get like 1 or 2 for free compared to the pricing at Sephora. So definitely recommend getting them there. And these are so good. The Ceramidin line is for people with dry to very dry skin, which I don't have. But the mask works so well. Like my skin, if I were rich, I would do one every single day. Or heck, I might do 2 a day, like morning and night, because my skin loves this. And I tend to only do like twice a month, maybe a bit more during the winter, just because I want to feel very fancy. But like my skin loves this. And yeah, I just, again, need a lifetime supply of this for sure. I tend to use these as a, like, I'm feeling very lazy tonight and I don't want to do like 50 steps, so I do this and then moisturizer, and I wake up, my skin looks amazing. Okay, so a few makeup bits. I wanted to talk about 2 lip balms. Who finishes 2 lip balms? Me, apparently. I'm now one of those people that don't lose their lip balms. It's crazy. The first one is from Rimmel. This is their Kate Moss line. I don't even know, they probably still do this. This came out with their like pink tube ones, and it's just the 01 clear. It was actually surprisingly good. I left it on my table to just use up before I did my makeup, and then remove it and just put some lipstick. And I feel like the consistency is almost a bit oily, so I feel like it definitely did moisturize my lips. It was great. I'm not in need of repurchasing any lip balm ever, but I wouldn't mind using it again. Like if I found a different tube in my collection, I would use it happily. This one I have a tiny bit left, but again, it's another thing that I want to get rid of once I'm done with it, and I don't want to wait 3 months to do the video. It's from the Sephora line. They have those adorable lip balms or scrub. This one is the Honey Lip Scrub. And let's talk about the tea here. This is not a lip scrub, it's a lip balm. There were about like 3 little speck of sugar on top the first couple times I used it. And then it was straight up lip balm. It's actually a decent lip balm, and they do have lip balms in that line. I'm using the rose one right now, and it's really good, and I see no difference between this and the rose lip balm, so I'm calling it a lip balm. It smells nice, like honey. It's moisturizing, it's great, no complaint, except, again, it's called lip scrub. Definitely don't get it for that, but yeah, it's cute. Like, I feel like these are worth it if you find a scent that you can't find in a different, like, drugstore brand, for example. Like, they have one that is like watermelon, and I have my eye on it. I definitely want that. And yeah, I mean, they're nice, but it's not a lip scrub. I finished a foundation, actually a BB cream. This is the Leo Ali Beyond the Solution BB cream. Probably the most used skin product ever for me. I just always use this. I don't even know how many bottles I went through. This is just my perfect everyday BB cream. It matches me for most of the year. It gives me super natural finish. It looks like skin. It's magical. I would say like medium coverage. The only thing is they have one shade, which is just ridiculous, but I can't stop buying it because it's the best thing I've ever tried. So here we are. I already have a backup. I think it's in my drawer, but yeah, I have like probably like 1 more use in there, but I love this. It's so good. I finished 2 concealers. The first one is from Catrice. This is the Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. It's waterproof, and I have the shade number 10. I feel like I could probably remove the stopper and get more out of it, but there's currently like, oh, actually I can kind of swatch it. Nice. So you can see the color. It's definitely my skin tone. Great match for me. It's full coverage and it's not drying. It's just magic for my under eyes. I believe it's been announced that they are bringing out more shades, so fingers crossed that they do a decent shade range, because again, this is amazing and I love it, and I already have a backup that I'm using because I can't be without this. Is it here? Yeah. There you go. I already repurchased because I can't be without this. It's so good. I also finished the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Blah Blah Concealer. I have the shade Number Light. It's definitely more of a summer shade than a winter shade for me. I removed the little sponge after a while because at first I like it and then I start not liking it. I can't really swatch this, to be honest. It's never mind. But yeah, I finished this concealer too. It's great again for every day because I feel like it gives me medium coverage, but it's not overly drying. Yeah, I already have a lighter version for winter and a dark like this for the summer, so don't need to repurchase it. Neither of these because I love them. I already have backups. I also have some lash glue. I feel like my eyelashes currently are starting to like stick out in the inner corners. It's because I have like no more left. This is the House of Lashes eyelash glue and it's amazing. It dries really like instantly, which I love. The only thing is like, look how disgusting this is. I've used this up completely and I love it, but I'm not repurchasing because I can't get it easy. If I buy it online, I have to pay like duties and shipping and stuff, and I refuse to do that. So I will be on the lookout for more lash glue. And because this one was empty, I tried to use my Duo lash glue. This is the dark one, and this one is way too old, which is why I'm having issues with my eyelashes right now. So yeah, I do like it. It smells fishy. I agree. And dark tone, it definitely is dark. The only problem is that it needs to dry for a while before you can actually glue it, which is annoying, but I feel like because mine has been old for a while, I feel like my opinion is more negative than it should be. So I would definitely use this again. It's much easier to find too, so those are all the products that I've used up pretty recently. I will link down below, like I said, the other playlist of the other ones that I've done because I've definitely accumulated big amounts in past videos. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section what's the last thing you finished beauty product wise. And yeah, definitely don't forget to subscribe because you don't want to miss any future videos, and I will be putting some on the screen that I recommend you check out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!